Alam mo kung bakit malit yung chest mo? Kasi sinisisi mo agad yung genetics mo. Ang mas maganda, i-prioritize mo na lang yung pressing movements. Maging malakas ka dun and then lalaki din yan. Kasi much better yun sa kahit anong chest fly. At ayan mismo yung sasabihin ko kung wala akong alam about motor unit recruitment at puro anecdotal evidence lang yung basihan ko. At kung isa ka na sa mga taong sawa na sa misinformation, welcome sa third episode ng Brospiracy, kung saan i-expose natin ang mga popular fitness myths and the dumb stuff your gym bro swears by. Kung isa ka sa mga taong mahilig mag-bench press, mag-machine press, mag-dumbbell press para sa chest, okay lang yun. Actually, walang masama doon. Pero kung talagang weak point mo yung chest at ang goal mo ay lumaki siya ng solid, flies ang kailangan mong i-prioritize. Kasi kailangan mo maintindihan na dalawa lang yung main muscle action ng chest. Una is horizontal adduction o yung paggalaw ng upper arm mo palapit sa gitna ng katawan, at pangalawa, shoulder flexion o yung pag-angat ng braso mo forward and upward. At yung flies directly train both of those actions. Lalo na kung machine fly yung gamit mo, mas maganda kasi mas stable siya, mas controlled at mas isolated yung pecs. Personally, nung first few months ko sa gym, ganun din yung isip ko. Yung bench ko noon 100 kg and yung machine flat press ko na working set is 210 kg. And at that time, kala ko lalaki na agad yung chest ko kasi lumalakas ako. Pero guess what? Triceps lang talaga yung lumaki. Doon ko na-realize na hindi lang yung effort ko or yung weight na pinupush ko yung importante. Pero kung paano ko din wini-work yung mismong muscle. Kasi kung i-breakdown natin, ito lang talaga yung mga dahilan kung bakit mas effective ang flies kaysa sa presses for chest growth. Una, mas maraming motor units na nare-recruit. Kasi nga yung flies is a single joint movement, meaning yung tension mas nakafocus sa main mover, which is yung pecs. Walang ibang joint na gumagalaw, so walang ibang muscle na nakikialam. Kumpara sa mga presses na multi-joint movements. Kasi merong shoulder movement and may elbow movement. Kaya habang ginagawa mo yun, nahahati yung trabaho between the pecs and triceps. And that means less yung signal sa chest, less yung motor unit recruitment, and less yung hypertrophy stimulus. Kasi sa flies, yung nervous system mo can go all in on activating your chest, which is exactly what you want if gusto mo ng muscle growth para sa chest. Pangalawa, stability amplifies tension. Sa isang machine fly, yung path ng motion is fixed. Mas consistent yung form, less energy yung wasted sa balance, at mas madali mong malack in yung pecs mo throughout the entire range of motion. Or basically, more control equals more consistent mechanical tension. Kung i-compare mo yung dumbbell press sa dumbbell fly, syempre mas unstable. So habang nag-work ka, part of your effort na pupunta sa balancing instead of pushing the tension into the chest. Tandaan mo, stability is leverage. The more stable you are, the more force you can direct dun sa muscle mo. At pangatlo, less central nervous system fatigue. Yung mga multi-joint movements kasi like pressing is mabigat para sa central nervous system. Kasi yung brain mo, kailangan niyang i-coordinate yung chest mo at tricep mo sabay-sabay. Kumpara sa flies na mababa lang yung central nervous system demand. Kaya mas nakafocus lang yung utak mo sa chest lang. That means you can recover faster, train more consistently, and get better quality sets overall. Kaya kung hypertrophy lang talaga or muscle growth ang usapan, flies will always win. But of course, yung mga presses may silbi pa rin, especially para sa mga beginners na nagbibuild ng coordination and compound strength. Pero kung ang goal mo is maximum chest growth, don't just go for the heaviest lift. Go for the most targeted one. Kaya next time na may magsabi sa'yo na mas effective ang press kaysa sa mga fly para lumaki yung chest, sabihin mo na lang, Brospiracy yan.